Hi guys, I just spent the last 10 minutes trying to find my car in Costco. Morning. Hi guys. Whew. Damn it, this morning, well, it's not so bad this morning actually. It's not so cold, but oh my goodness, I do not like this weather. I do not like fall. I do not like, well, fall, the early fall is good. But you see, when it gets to that time that is very windy and no, not for me. So yeah, and I cannot afford to be running to the bus stop in fall or winter, especially when we start having snow, so I don't fall down. It's gonna be raining like very well today, so I have my umbrella with me. And yesterday we had like those streaks, first snowish kind of frost. Yeah, I think it's frost because some of the cars had the frost on it and all of that. So I think we're getting into it already. And today is October what? October 15. Mid-October. 2 more months. November, yeah, 2 more months and a few more days to Christmas. Yay! This is my best time. Christmas is my best time of the year. And it's even better when I have money. I'm not sure if I have, but God can do all things. God can do all things. Anything can still happen by December, because the plan is to get like a bigger Christmas tree, of course, because we now live in a bigger place. The Christmas tree I had in the apartment does not fit this place. So I plan to buy a Christmas tree. Let's hope that works. Let me check. Why is my bus running late? Let me check. I hope I didn't miss the bus. Now guys, you see what I'm saying? Imagine me waiting at the bus stop. Since I got to the bus stop earlier than it should come, I got to the bus stop 2 minutes before the scheduled time, and the bus did not come. Imagine that, the bus did not come. So Winnipeg busing system, it is just the most, I don't know, compared to, because I've also heard from other people. I've heard of people in Ontario. I've heard of people in, what's it called? In Brandon. At least Brandon is also in Manitoba, because I don't want to say Manitoba. I want to say Winnipeg. Winnipeg is just trash. Winnipeg busing system, whosoever designed it and the routes and everything, I feel like the buses, I feel like the bus just do what they like. I mean the bus drivers, because I don't understand how that works. I have to walk for like 12-15 minutes to the next bus stop. Imagine that. Because that one won't come, and once I miss that one, the next one is coming in about 30 minutes. I can't wait for 30 minutes, you know. So I don't know, Winnipeg busing, they need to rework it. And this is a new development. So they started this new development when I was on mat leave, and I must say it is not a good one at all. I need to figure out a way. I'm just looking back to see maybe the bus will still come, because how can you have a scheduled time and you don't make it there, you don't stay there, and there's no way to communicate that, oh, this bus is running late, because there's nothing, you know, there's no signage or monitor or system or anything like that. So it's really very bad. Look at me panting. I'm only able to do this right now because the weather is not so bad. But imagine winter and I have to start thinking of how to walk to the next bus stop. Anyways, we'll pick up this conversation later. Let me catch my breath and focus on what I'm doing. Hi, lovelies. Welcome to my channel. This is an official welcome. I doubt if I have done any in this vlog. So, you're welcome. How are you all doing? If you're new here, you're welcome. You're gonna love it here. Trust me. Yeah, you will. See me smiling. How are you all doing? So, I got back from work about 30-ish minutes ago, and I haven't even gotten out of my work clothes. I'm still in my work clothes, but I'm just here in the kitchen trying to. So what I do right now is that I try to minimize my weekend stress by doing some of my meal prep in the evenings of the weekday. So when I get back from work, hey guys, has it ever happened to you that you have so many options of food that you don't know what to eat? This morning now, I'm trying to decide. I don't even know what to give myself for, like, pack for lunch for work and eat for breakfast. So I made bread last night. Let me show you. Remember I showed you that I wanted to make bread last night. So I made the bread and I started cooking beans. This is for Tika. Tika is going to eat bread and milk this morning and boiled egg. So for me, I thought that, okay, the plan was that I'm going to eat egg sandwich this morning, apple egg sandwich. But then the bread was so hot last night that I had to eat some before going to bed at around 9:30. Imagine, that's when I had bread. So I had bread and tea last night. So now I'm like, it won't make sense for me to eat bread this morning again. I'm sorry, but I'm too much.
So now I'm like, what should I eat? But of course, I don't know what to eat. Then for lunch, I'm thinking, should I put beans and dodo? But then I'm like, maybe I'll eat beans and dodo for dinner. See me strategizing food. But I'm also already boiling potatoes because I want to make roasted potatoes. So I'm just in a dilemma right now, Bobby. And that's one of the good reasons why you should have like a timetable. And I have a timetable. I have something written on my fridge, but I'm not entirely following it. I'm following some, I'm not following some. I don't know. Just let me know in the comment section. Are you ever in that situation where you don't know what to eat? There is food, but you don't know what you want to eat. Like there's literally food everywhere. You have food in the fridge, food everywhere, but you don't know what you want to eat. Also for me, I don't want to eat just for eating sake. I want to enjoy what I'm eating. I want what I'm eating should satisfy me, satiety. So food is not just about nourishing your body. It's also want to, you know, that's my opinion though. So just in case you don't know, if you live in Canada and you love yam and you don't want to spend so much money buying yams because those things are so expensive, then this is your closest bet to yams. These are roasted potatoes. And I mean, fake cannot be like original. It's your closest thing. So what you do if you want to enjoy eating this is to boil it first, and after boiling it, you're gonna peel it and roast it. You can either roast it in your oven or just do it in your pan fry it in butter and whatever spices you want. You might not even use butter, you can use groundnut oil also, and you will love it. You can also, I think people also, you can also eat it boiled directly like this, but I just prefer to give it that extra touch of cooking. It makes it makes it 100% better. Just gonna slice this like this. It's always like good. You can never go wrong, but it has to be, there are different types of potatoes, so it has to be hot. It has to be roasted potatoes, guys, for this to work for you. Roasted and nothing else. Oh my goodness, so hot. When you taste it, when you eat it, it's gonna melt in your mouth, literally. I also want to make, she woke up really early, so I want to make pancakes for her before going to school. So this is my new discovery, buttermilk. Not my discovery, but I just started adding these in my baked goods. Pancakes, waffles. So I'm gonna be eating with this some this eggplant sauce. Igba, if you're Yoruba. This is called Igba or garden egg in Nigeria. So I made it using the ones we have here, the purple eggplant. And it tastes just like the same. I still have my turkey from Thanksgiving. Yeah, I think this is small. I'm just gonna put this little piece of turkey in there. Lunch is packed for the day. Pancakes at the same time. Instead of waiting for one to be done and put it in another one, this one I just make everything in a single batch.
So, where's my chicken nugget?
Hey guys, so it's Friday. Yes, it's Friday, and I'm going home. So the week is over and the weekend begins. Let's do the weekend, shall we? Woo-hoo. It's funny how the leaves on all the trees are falling off, but the grass still remains green, ain't it? Ain't it? See, most of the trees have lost its leaves, but you see that the grass is still green. God is good, my brethren. God is indeed good. Whew. Let's go. By the way, sorry, I'm gonna have to use my front camera for this. I think I look funny. Let me take this off. By the way, I had to cover my head because, oh my goodness, it is chilly. It is cold. Like, my hands are very cold right now. I think it's time for me to actually start taking my gloves out. I'm going to walk with it because I don't know how far I can manage this walking for 15 minutes home. I don't know, we'll see how it works, but I'm not sure I can do this during winter. Maybe I'll have to be taking the car, but we'll see how it goes. Peace.
Mo ṣe máa wá the best thing
Ṣé lèyí?
Mo ṣe máa wá the very best kíní tó máa rọ̀ mí lọ́rùn pé tó máa rọrùn sí máa place ìdílé.
Ṣé bí o máa yọ tiẹ̀ wá gbé tiẹ̀ sí? Ṣé bó ṣe ń ṣe nìyẹn ni?
Màá ní sọ màá ṣiṣẹ́ bí mi tí mo ṣe kíní àti bàtà tí wọ́n lé lẹ́yìn kí n ti máa wọ suit fún wọn kí n máa ṣe. Finding parking in Costco. Coming to Costco on a Saturday.
Costco card. This one, something wistful. Hi guys, I just spent the last 10 minutes trying to find my car in Costco. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, I'm gonna shout, guys. I'm sorry for shouting. I just spent up to 10 minutes trying to find my car. Oh Lord. Even though I come to Costco, I try as much as possible to come to Costco just once a month. Right? I try not to exceed that. But I needed like an item, and it was a lot cheaper here. Like it makes more sense to buy it here. I mean, I just bought a big pack of water now of bottled water, and it was just $5. Imagine, for a pack of 40, $5. Imagine if I was buying that from maybe Superstore or something. Oh my goodness. And I was going around. I also had to buy toilet paper, like a big pack of 40, way cheaper. And I was going round and round and round and round trying to find my car. What I should have done was try to trace how I entered. Just thinking of it now, I was like, okay, I actually didn't go this far. I picked up the cart here and I went here and I went here. I should have traced my way back. I called my husband twice, guys. I called him twice, as if he parked the car for me. Someone that is at home, I'm calling him to tell him that I can't find the car. It's so funny to me. My husband is at home and I'm calling him to tell him that I can't find the car. It was just funny. He said, press the panic button. I said, I pressed the panic button, but I can't hear it. Apparently, I was too far away from me. And then he said, there's actually another way I can check for it on my phone. I think usually I will see it. I think if I open maybe Google Maps or Apple Maps, Hi Maps, I will see it will show you the car is parked here, or 5 meters away, 20 meters away, something like that. I just don't know if it will direct you to the car, right? Even though we tell Siri, find my car. Oh my Lord, I've been stressed this morning, this Saturday morning. Yeah, so I got 3 things and I spent $42. I got a big pack of tissue paper, bottled water, and mandarins, clementines, tangerine, and it was way cheaper. So let's go to Walmart. So actually Walmart, I'm just going for 2 things. I have a return. I have something to return in Walmart. I bought a shoe for Ayonfe and it's not a size. The rate at which Ayonfe's leg is growing, guys, I'm suspecting it's gonna be like my leg, because for me right now, I wear a size 42, and finding my size in Canada is a struggle. Like, I ordered a couple of things from Shein and they will say size 42. When the shoe comes, it will not size me. They are 42 is not 42 in, and 42 is like 11 here, 11 wide. My feet is wide again, so I need to look for 11 or 12 wide. So it's a struggle. I had to buy 3 shoes. When my mom was coming, I sent my sister to go to this shop to Lagos Island, and she bought me 3 pairs of office shoes. And those shoes, I still have a shoe. I brought a flat shoe that I bought maybe 2,500 or 1,500 naira in Nigeria. that I brought with me in 2022. I still have it. I'm still using it till now. And I'm so grateful that I brought that shoe. I'm still using it up until now. So now, trying to find a shoe that is my size is a struggle. Anyways, I was talking about Ayofe. I have a feeling that Ayofe's leg is going to be like my leg, because that girl's leg, the rate at which is growing. I have so many shoes at home that I buy, and in the next 4 months, she cannot wear it. It is so. It's so funny that I buy a shoe, and before I know it, she cannot even wear the shoe. Anyways, let's go to Walmart, and from Walmart, Superstore, and that's it for the day. I don't think I'm going anywhere else anymore. Time right now is 11:54. Saturday, I was actually feeling sleepy before I head the house. After eating that noodles, and then I drank hot cocoa. Yeah, hot cocoa. I was feeling so sleepy, but I was like, I better go to where I'm going now. Make hay. Yoruba used to say, make hay while the sun shines. Is it Yoruba that says it or English? There's a saying, there's a proverb. Is it a proverb? There's a saying. I don't know if it's a saying or it's a proverb. Anyway, they do say, make hay while the sun shines. So that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to make hay while the sun shines, so I can get back home. While I'm home, my husband is gonna when I get back by 2:30, then it's time for my husband to do his own runs. At least now that he's at home, my husband is traveling, guys. So he's gonna take Ayofe to gymnastics. Gymnastics is 1 hour 30 minutes. So my husband will take her there, and while they are there, I'm gonna be at home doing my own thing. Maybe catch some sleep, maybe edit some videos, cook, record, whatever I need to do. Whatever Tife allows me to do. That's the word. Not whatever I need to do. Whatever she allows me, whatever I'm able to do with a kid on my loins. What's this place called? So yeah. How are you doing? How are you all doing? I've just been talking to you guys. How are you all doing? How are you doing? Here in Winnipeg, it's getting really colder. Right now the temperature is, what's my temperature? 8 degrees, but on my phone is saying 4 degrees, feels like 2. Anyways, it's cold. It's chilly. It's a bit chilly, but it's not very unbearable. It's still good. I actually like this kind of cold. I don't mind if the temperature stays as 1 degrees, even up to -5, all winter round. But you see that -20, -30, -40, I don't want it. And I'm already having anxiety for winter. And did you see those Christmas things? Christmas is coming. Oh my goodness. If I want to decorate for Christmas the way I want, I need about $1,000. I found, so in my cul-de-sac, my house is in a cul-de-sac, and in my cul-de-sac, when it comes to Christmas, oh my goodness, it is a circus. There's a lot of people, there's lights, people have lights in their house, people have this, people have that. But because we just moved last year, we did not do much. Like, we didn't even do anything. We just did in the house. But this year, I'm thinking I might also want to do some things outside. Maybe just put some things in the yard in front of the house. You know, so I saw a couple of those things in Walmart, and I was like, oh, this is actually a good idea. In Costco, sorry. This is a good idea. But by the time I'm going to sum everything together, I will be spending like $1,000. Anything could happen. December... Maybe by December, maybe I should start planning for it. Maybe by December when I can raise $1,000. There's nothing God cannot do. What God cannot do does not exist. So this is the shoe I want to return for Ayofe. Why is it dirty? That's Tife's work. So yeah, I also want to buy like a very big Christmas tree. And I saw Christmas tree was like $300 and something. I was like, what? Are you kidding me? 300 and what for Christmas tree? I don't think I want to buy Christmas tree that is that expensive. Oh. I'm sure I will see something cheap, but it looks really nice. I'm sure I might likely see something cheaper in Canadian Tire and maybe Walmart. Grandma, go now. At least Walmart is not as bad as Costco. I'm looking for parking space. Column. Right on. So yeah, I'm just gonna return these shoes for Ayofe, and I guess we'll see at home. Toodles, guys. I spent extra 30 minutes. I was supposed to just return and come out. I'm just leaving Walmart, by the way. This is about 40 minutes after. This is what I got. I got this for Ayofe. For, like, her legs are so big now, for fall, like a fall boots. I know she would dirty it, but there's nothing we can do about it. I also bought her 2 tops, $5. The girl keeps growing tall and taller and taller by the day. So some of her tops are now very short for her. So I bought those 2 tops. I'm gonna go to Superstore and we're gonna go home. Hey guys, so I'm back home now. I bought quite a good number of things in Superstore. What I wanted to show you is this. Sore throat has been a common thing in this house now. I guess when students just resume from school, they just bring all sort of things. So I bought this Halls, and I also bought strepsils. Who knows strepsils? This one is very good. It works very fast for sore throats. Yeah, I'm gonna give you this. You can take one of these. I also bought these seeds. Yeah, open it and take one.
Why did the lights just suddenly
It didn't go off. It's the sun. So I bought a couple of seeds. I want to make a super seed mix. Sunflower, hemp seeds, flax seeds, chia seeds, and pumpkin seeds.
And this is the pink one?
No, it's not pink. This one is yellow. Give me one also. My throat has been doing somehow. So I'm going to blend all this together, and can add it in pap, in cocoa drink. Thank you.
My tongue is now like itchy a little bit.
But it works very well. It works very well. Don't wake your sister. Don't wake your sister. And I went ahead to blend pepper. Bring it inside. Hey guys, did you know that you can also prep your onions ahead of time? So I bought this. I think I showed you in a video. I bought this Kemi-ing food processor, and oh my goodness, onions chopping has been a breeze. So Ayofe does not like to see onions in her food. As a matter of fact, I made meat pie recently and she asked, oh, is there onions? Well, I lied and said, oh no, there's no onions, because I know that she cannot see it. Because the moment she sees onion in her food, maybe in jollof rice, in beans, you want her to eat beans, make sure she can't see the onions. So this Kemi-ing food processor, see how we blended the onions. By the time I'm cooking it or whatever food I'm adding it into, she won't even see the onions in it. So I just paused like 1.5 onions now, and I'm going to put it in the fridge so that I want to make a meat pie filling also, and make it ahead of time and put it in the fridge or in the freezer, so that whenever I want to make meat pie, when I'm ready to make meat pie, I'm just going to pop it out. Tife also can finish one whole meat pie. So yeah, I just wanted to come in here to say that. I have toasted my seeds. This is the seeds. I have toasted it, and
I'm just waiting for it to cool for a while. I switched from stovetop to the oven just so I have control and I don't have to keep stirring. Well, I still stirred it, but I just want it to cool for a while and then I'm gonna blend it together. Bon appetit! Let's eat lunch. Eat lunch with me, guys.